Hello everybody and welcome back to this BitPunch playthrough of Yakuza 3 Remastered. This is Michael Matt, and today we're going to be hopefully getting through Chapter 6, hopefully getting through Chapter 7. We will see, we'll see how far the morning takes us. I've got coffee here, I've got water here. I'll be able to get all hydrated early in the morning. Woke up 15 minutes ago, but ready to play some video games. So let's load into here. Playtime 8:30. Okay, yep, here we go. Chapter 6 game plan. Okay, perfect. It's exactly where we saved it. We are on our way to Serena. I'm hearing Chapter 7 is relatively short, so I'm probably going to tackle some side content today if I can make it through this crowd of people. I don't want to hear it. Get the hell out of here. Sounded like it came from the alley. Kabuki, you bastard. If you ever poke your nose where it doesn't belong again, it'll be the last thing you ever do. Enough of this. Doing this to me isn't going to change anything. Shut your yap. This is your last warning. Don't ever show your face around here again. Jeez. Hey, you alright? Yeah. Thanks for stopping. You're hurt. Do you need help? Don't worry. It's nothing. Wait, are you Kiryu-san? You know me? I used to be a member of the Dojima family. My name is Ibuki. Ibuki. Sorry, but I don't remember you. Back then, I was just a flunky, so it's not surprising you don't remember me. Is that right? Sorry. I don't remember. No, it's fine. It was over 10 years ago. Hey, you don't look so good. I can't just leave you here. I'll make sure you get home safe. Thank you. Thank you so much. Kamuro Castle? No, I thought I was going to Serena. What is this place? It used to be a restaurant I ran for the Yakuza. Called it Kamurocho Castle. Hasn't been a restaurant for a long time now, though. Now it serves as the headquarters for the Honest Living Association, the HLA. I'm their representative. Honest Living Association. What's that all about? The HLA is an organization that helps former Yakuza members get out of the business and start making an honest living. We do things like help them find work, give them low interest loans if they need them, things like that. I see. At first, we used my house for the HLA headquarters, but a lot of our members needed a place to stay too. So we converted my restaurant into our dormitory and headquarters. The castle dungeon look comes from the theming of the original restaurant. HLA members say it kind of looks like a prison, so it helps keep them on the straight and narrow. I guess it's been a contributing factor in rehabilitating our members back into normal society. Interesting. Never knew a place like this existed. Yes, sir. We've tried to keep it under wraps, so I guess most Tojo clan members have never heard of it. Who founded the HLA? Kashiwaga-san. What? Kashiwaga-san? It's hard for people who leave the Yakuza to make their way out and try to earn an honest living in the outside world. Kashiwaga-san knew this and saw how much these guys were suffering. That's why he set up the HLA. He was a well-respected man who always took good care of his men, so even former Yakuza members came to him with their problems. They'd all tell him that leaving the business was fine and all, but that trying to make it in a normal society was next to impossible. Yeah. Knowing what kind of guy Kashiwaga-san was, I'm sure he lent them a sympathetic ear. To Kashiwagi-san, there were still members of his family, even though they'd already left the Yakuza. Kashiwagi-san founded the HLA as an organization that could provide these people with the support they needed. Is that right? Recently, as the Tojo clan was becoming more turbulent, Kashiwagi-san turned over the management of the HLA to me. He asked me to watch over our members until they could support themselves through honest work. Now that Kashiwagi-san is no longer with us, it's my duty to fulfill his dying wish. Yeah, I can understand that. But now the HLA is facing a serious problem. That guy from before, you mean? Yeah. He's a former member who got help from us once, but somebody's given him orders to hurt the members of the HLA and the Tojo clan. Why would somebody do that? And it's not just him. More and more former Yakuza are carrying out these kinds of attacks. They call themselves the Reapers, and they're obviously got an axe to grind. But all of these so-called Reapers used to work for the Yakuza as hitmen. Hitmen. So we're talking professional killers here. Right. All we've been able to gather so far is that somebody is organizing former Yakuza hitmen to get some kind of revenge. You think that they want to wipe out the HLA? Well, not necessarily, seeing as they've also been harassing active members of the Tojo clan. The HLA is going to have to do something about this. We can't just lie down and take it. Is there anyone in the HLA who could take out these hitmen? Unfortunately, no, seeing as our members are former Yakuza who are trying to avoid that sort of thing. Right. In any case, you just need someone to find these hitmen, catch them, and round them all up, right? What are you implying? If I were after those guys, you could focus on helping your HLA members turn their lives around. That's pretty accurate, right? Well, yes, but I couldn't ask something like that of you. I myself left the Yakuza to live an honest life. I know how rough it can be, and I know how important it is for you to honor Kashiwagi-san's dying wish. I'll do anything I can to help. Kiri-san, would you really do this for us? I've got a lot of things going on right now, but I'll definitely help out whenever I get the chance. Oh, thank you so much. However, can I thank you for doing this? Save it for when this is all over. So what exactly do you need me to do? Let me think. HLA is using all its resources right now to collect information on these Reapers. Whenever it's convenient for you, please stop by, and I'll give you all the info we've gathered on one of the hitmen. And then, if you manage to find and capture that hitman, give me a call and we'll take it from there. Alright. These men will be formidable opponents. You're better off going after them only one at a time. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. And for every hitman you successfully capture, the HLA will offer you a reward, though I'm afraid it won't be much. I'm not doing this for the money, but it wouldn't be right if we didn't at least cover your expenses. Please, we insist. Alright. I suppose I will need to spend time and money getting ready to take them down. I'll accept your reward. Could I ask you one more thing? What is it? These Reapers aren't just causing trouble for us here in Tokyo. They've been popping up all over the country, carrying out attacks on other Tojo-affiliated families. At this stage, I'm afraid we don't have the resources to do much outside of Kamurocho, but I seem to recall you saying you live in Okinawa. That's right. If we get any information on Hitman in Okinawa, do you think you could head south and handle them too? Sure, no problem. I don't know when I'll be back there next, but definitely keep me in the loop. Alright, I'll reach out to you whenever we find something. In any case, we can't shut these Reapers down for good until we find out who's behind all of this. It's going to be difficult, but with you on our side, I know we can do this. Good luck. Okay. So now I've got, like, bosses to get through. Cool, cool.
Oh!
I haven't seen you around before. This is our turn. Okay, just a fight. Guess what? You're getting a bicycle. Okay. Alright, let's go to Serena. Okay. Everything goes right back to normal. Wait a minute. Sorry, I'm used to Yakuza 2. You gotta go in from the back. I can go in from the front now.
Kiryu!
Feels like you've been gone for hours. You have trouble finding Konda or something? That was part of it. But also what? Mama, you mind if a friend I brought you from Okinawa stays here with you? They won't be around any longer than I am. Oh, of course. Is there a special friend? Nah, you've got to be talking about Haruka, right? No on both counts. It's actually the captain of the Ryoto family, one of the biggest syndicates in Okinawa.
Nani?
And we're definitely talking about a guy here, right? Or did you go and hook yourself some big shot female Yakuza? His name's Rikia. He's still pretty much a kid. Oh, well, in that case, he's especially welcome. We could use some young blood to freshen up the place. All I normally get in here is middle-aged farts like Date-san. What's that supposed to mean? Just giving you a taste of your own medicine. That's what you get for calling me an old lady all the time. Well, I guess I deserve that. Anyway, you guys are welcome to stay in the back office so long as you don't cause any trouble in here. I mostly just use it for storage. I appreciate it, Mama. So, where is this guy? I'll let him go explore Kamurocho a bit, see the sights. He's coming here when he's done. Sounds like a damn tourist. So much for work ethic. Everything okay, Date-san? It doesn't sound like you're in a very good mood. Nah, it's nothing.
Aniki!
Finally found ya. Would you believe I went in like 5 different bars before I ended up here? This city's a maze or something. This your guy, Kiryu? Yep. Rikia. This is my friend Date-san. I couldn't tell you how many times he's helped me over the years. Oh, and this is the mama of the bar. Aniki's friends, huh? Pleasure meeting you. The name's Rikia. That last name. Well, somebody has a lot of energy. I try, man. It's Tate, pleased. Oh, the honor's all mine. Rikia. You finished looking around town? I mean, I guess, but what's wrong? I never found that bikini bar I was looking for. I really wanted to see what kind of heat a Tokyo one could bring, too. I didn't realize it was that important to him. Anyway, Kiryu, I'm ready to hear what went down with Konda whenever you're ready to spill it. Just let me know when it's time, okay? I want to really dig into the details here. I don't want to take him to that bar. So let's just... Yeah, let's go ahead and talk. Let's talk. Great. Well, is it a cutscene? Oh. The Mad Dog.
Soka.
Oh, I'm excited.
Gogoro. どうやら神田の組が4代目に勝ち込みかけられたらしい。それで組の上層部は壊滅状態。たった一人で神田とやり合うとはさすがだな。堂島の竜の名は錆びついてねえようだ。 どうやら桐生さんは例の沖縄の一件で動いてるようだ。あんたがこの計画に乗ってるという情報を掴んでいるかもしれん。そうなら次に桐生が攻め込むのはあんたのところだ。沖縄のリゾート計画、あんたに紹介したのはこの俺だ。リゾート建設に関わる利権、あんたの組に入る金は1000億は下らない。今俺らの中で6代目を弾いた可能性が高いのは間違いなくあんたなんだぜ。真島の兄さん。俺はカムロ町をこの手に収めたい。それがどういう意味か分かりますよね。今桐生さんに暴られたら一番困るのはあんただ。やり方は任せます。後始末しっかり頼みましたよ。
もう一軒行きましょうよ。次はどこ連れてってくれるんですか。
Can't do that at a bar. They'll kick you out. I've been there.
キリュウ、とんでもない情報が入ったぞ。今日の夕刊です。うちの政治部のスクープです。ついに防衛大臣のタミヤが民自党と沖縄県議会をまとめたようなんです。
つまり基地拡大法案の成立は確実ってことか。基地とリゾートはもともとワンセット。基地が動き出したことでリゾートの開発も一緒に動き出したってわけだな。
これでどうしてリゾート開発が再開されたのかが分かりましたね。
ところで桐生、このリゾート開発、裏でとんでもねえ奴が絡んでるようなんだ。
政治部の記者宛てに届いた情報です。匿名の情報筋からこんな写真が。
これは
どうやら鈴木が仕掛けているリゾート開発、裏で建設の利権を得ようとしていたのがあの真島組らしいんだ。
I have to say, I never thought Majima would be mixed up in all this, even with his reputation. Yeah. Not sure if he's the one leading the charge, but he's definitely involved. Do you think maybe he shot Daigo in Kashiwaga? No, there's no chance. Look, Kiryu, I know you two are pals and all, but a Yakuza who's your friend is still a Yakuza, and Majima especially. Let that dog off his leash and who knows what'll happen. You're wrong. Majima-san promised me he'd look after Daigo. And he's not the promise-breaking type. I trust him. I get how you feel, I really do. But what if you're wrong? What if Majima really is behind all this? If that's the case, then I'll have no choice but to kill him. Kiryu. I'm gonna go talk to him. Hold on, Kiryu. We don't know whose side he's on. That's exactly why I need to go. I have a lot of questions, and Majima-san's going to answer them. Kiryu. Is he still over in Purgatory? Yep, family headquarters haven't moved an inch. Still looks like nothing more than an empty lot, though. Oh, and the way ends the same, too. Through the bathroom in the park, just like always. Got it. And Kiryu, promise me you won't let your guard down. I promise. Let's make our way over there. But we're going to take, like, a long way and hit some side... or what do they call them? Sub-missions. Sub-stories or whatever. Along the way. I'm trying to answer my phone, and I picked up a key. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I mean, I don't really care about those. Okay. Anything going on in this park? Doesn't look like it. What about back here? Just cruising along. I'm sure I'm gonna fight Majima. I'm gonna want some. How's my items? I've got some toughness Z. Wish I could like upgrade this. I feel underpowered. I'm gonna need to level up. Like, I don't need all the text after a fight. Just let me get through the fight. I have other emails. Jeez. What are you up to? Hey there, Tevkai. What do you say to a bikini bar? Only 3,000 yen to satisfy your... Nope. There's a mission down here. Let's go check it out. Is it inside? Welcome, sir. I feel obligated to warn you that there's been an uptick in bag robberies these last few months, particularly high-end ones. Even some of our customers have had their goods snatched away from them. They just rob people in broad daylight? Indeed. Apparently there's a syndicate running the streets. 1 or 2 members were caught, but crime is still out of control. I won't feel safe selling our luxury goods until the whole ring is brought to justice. So there's a group of bag snatchers operating in this area. Please take me seriously on this, sir. And if you happen to purchase something, please be very cautious on your way home. On a lighter note, what might you be interested in today? Well, I can't carry anymore, so please come again. Okay. I wonder if I have to purchase a bag and then somebody comes and jumps me. There's a save point. Let's put something away. I do have a bag. Okay. Wow. I mean... I don't want to buy any of those. Maybe that's not the case. I don't have that much money. I don't want to deal with that one. What say you, buddy?
Oi.
Oh, yeah, I remember you. This bag, right? Yes, that's the one. Oh, I'm so glad you still have it. So, hey, how about you sell me that bag for 70,000 yen? Huh? Refuse. No thanks. Ugh. Okay, how about a little extra for all your trouble? 100,000 yen. That's right, I'll buy it back for 100,000 yen. Sweet deal, right? You won't get a better offer anywhere else. I'm offering 100,000 yen for it. Are you just doing this to screw me over? Is that how you get your kicks? Fine, damn it. You want to play it like that? Okay, yeah, let's fight. Ugh. Why didn't you take the 100,000 yen and buy yourself the real deal? That was a bargain. Why are you so obsessed with this bag? Car keys. So there are. I'm pretty deep in debt. You see, they've got me working as a mule, I guess you'd call me. Some guys in the biz asked me to put the car keys in the bag, then give it to somebody who'd come to buy it. And, well, turns out you weren't the guy I was waiting for. So that's what this is about. I'd be in real trouble if I lost those keys. I see. Fine. Here you go. All yours. Are you serious? You're just going to give them back? As long as you stay out of trouble from now on, got it? Thanks so much. Man, I really owe you. In fact, why don't you take this? It's not much, but I got to thank you somehow. Okay. Don't worry. Alright, well that was something. Oh. Okay, what's going on in the alley here? What are you up to? Looks like you got that old ramen shop owner pretty riled up back there. Is everything okay? Oh yeah, everything's fine. It wasn't like we were fighting or anything. Weren't you arguing over the flavor for something? Aye, that we were. Are you trying to get him to share the business with you? Is that what it is? What is up with this guy? And why is he staring at me like that? Hey, if there's something you want to say, then just spit it out. Oh, well, it's just, you look like a guy who loves his ramen. Well, I suppose I do enjoy a good bowl of ramen sometimes. Then I have to ask you a favor. Sure. So I need you to slurp down this cup of instant ramen for me. If you do, please. You want me to do what now? I didn't even introduce myself. So the name's... I work in product development for Ace Cook. Ever heard of it? Ace Cook. You mean the instant noodle company? As you may know, we specialize in making only the best instant ramen on the market. One day I fell in love with this delicious tonkatsu ramen at this here shop, so I started commuting here from Osaka to try and replicate it, or at least an instant version of it. I see. That's quite the undertaking. Ain't that the truth? I mean, this is the 7th time I've had to alter the flavor, yet the owner still won't approve it. 7 times and still no luck. Maybe you're in the wrong business. Hey, you don't have to kick me when I'm down. Anyway, would you mind giving it a taste and telling me what you think? Sure. I guess I could give it a try. Yeah, it's not quite like the real thing. Well, what do you think? I'm pretty confident about this batch myself. Well, when I tried it, there was something off about the broth. It lacked the rich, distinctive flavor that the ramen at the shop has. That's what the owner said too. Which means this broth still ain't good enough to wear the Kyusho #1 star logo after all. But what else can I do? I tried everything. And the owner says I have to think about the flavor of my own too. It's like I'm at the end of my rope here. Are you sure you've tried everything? Huh? You are trying to recreate #1 star ramens down to the last detail, right? You bet your sweet bippy I am. Well, that's not what you should be doing. Instead, you should be aiming for an instant version of their ramen. How is that not what I'm already doing? Well, I'm no ramen expert, but I imagine that restaurant made ramen and instant noodles have very different methods of preparation, not to mention ingredients. I'll bet the owner knows that already, and that's why he won't give you a recipe. Come again? If he tells you the recipe, you'll be so influenced by it that you won't be able to condense it into its proper form. I think the owner wants you to create your own original instant ramen that replicates the star taste, rather than copying it down to the last ingredient. Otherwise, he would have turned you down flat instead of bothering to let you try. What was it, 7 times? Now that I think about it, the owner never once told me not to make it into instant ramen. He just kept telling me to try over and over again. Alright then. I won't give up. My love for that irresistible Kyushu #1 star flavor has been redoubled, and I'll stop at nothing to meet the owner's expectations. But, where do I go from here? Well, excuse me, you're going to have to find a way to make a cup of instant noodles taste authentic, and that's no easy task. Right. It's got to have that kind of flavor that kicks you in the teeth and makes you come begging for more, shocks you at the first sip, and has you addicted by the second. Now, what I need to do first is figure out the magic ingredient. By the way, you give some real good advice, you know. I'll let this stew in my head for a while and see what I can whip up. Okay. Sorry about that, sir. You don't have to put up with any of this nonsense if you don't want to. Were you watching this whole time? Shoot. When people talk loudly out in front of the shop, I hear it whether I like it or not. Okay, then I guess we both see whether that Yuta kid can pull it off or not. Right, at first I was offended at the idea of my ramen going instant, but something about his motivation really stuck with me. The kid's got spunk, I'll tell you that. So that's why you won't compromise until he gets it right. I know he can make a soup that'll satisfy the masses. I believe it's all a matter of time. And since it's like fate at work here, could I bother you to help him out if you run into him again? Consider it a favor for an old man. Sure. Oh, I can upgrade. There's always stuff going on back here. Let's kind of poke around here.
Hey!
Like random fights. Sweet. Okay, I don't see really anything, but oh, saw him around there on another shoot and meet. Well, I never forget a subject. On my way. That's the kid who was looking for his dad. What's going on? A journalist was just telling me about a photographer named Yanni. That you? Uh-huh. I'm a freelancer, but if I get any real moneymaker shots, I sell them to the mags. And you're the dragon of Dojima himself. I take it you sent the kid here? I just saw him run out. What happened?
Yeah.
You remember this guy in the magazine photo? The one right behind you? Yeah. He's Harita, the president of Peace Finance. You got sent out to collect on his debts 14 years ago in your early days. Harita from Peace Finance. Oh, yeah. I've been chasing scoops in Kamurocho a long time, but one story really caught my eye. Yours, the Dragon of Dojima. You always had this strange intensity, even in the beginning. I could tell you'd make it big someday. Why does Harada look so ragged now anyway? This guy looks like a vagrant. Well, you pushed him so hard to repay his debts, he lost face as a loan shark. All his prospects in Kamurocho faded away. He lost everything and ran off, leaving his family saddled with all the debt he left behind. I see. So that guy was Hirata's son? How do you know so much about Hirata anyway? At the moment I took that photo, he was getting ready to stab you in the back. What? I suspected you'd been involved in the bombing, so I set myself up in Kamurocho for a stakeout. Once he saw I had my camera trained on him, Hirata dropped the knife and ran off. He had murder in his eyes that day. I could smell a story brewing, so I went after him. And that's when he filled you in. Yep. It was too good a story to pass up. Journalists gotta do what a journalist gotta do. That kid planning on killing his old man? What do you mean? What, you didn't notice? He had a knife hidden in his breast pocket, and well, I know that look in his eyes, same as his dad's that day. He's out for blood. But why would he want to kill his dad? Hirata's debts tore his family apart, sent his daughter out of college and into sex work, and his wife died from the stress. Didn't do much to drive down the debt, though. The kid must have one hell of a grudge. I doubt he's looking to talk it out. Go. Stop him. What? You see a lot in my line of work, and I know Hirata's grudge against you isn't rational, but those innocent folks wouldn't be wrapped up in all this if it wasn't for you. Seems fair to me. If you caused all this, the least you can do is help him. Besides, nobody can just sit back and let a kid kill his dad, not even you. And you'll follow along, get your photos, and make a profit off it? Heh. Yeah, sounds about right. As long as someone's willing to buy the story, I'd sell it. Where did Harada's son go anyway? West Park, you know, where all the homeless are. That's the old man's home these days. West Park, huh? Okay. I'm still just like kind of wanting to run around a little bit. Just see what we see. No, I don't want to go in a pub. There's another sub-story up here. We can go check this out. Damn it. Some guy just ran out on his bill. What happened? He just left. That stupid Dine and Dasher just... Oh, he's right there. Catch that Dine and Dasher. He ordered 15 plates of grade A kalbi and he damn well gotta pay for it. Sure. Ah, I wonder if it's... Man, I hate these. I don't remember what button to hit. Oh. Wow. Phew. How can somebody that fat be so fast? I guess I'll have to head back to the yakiniku place. He got away? Well, don't worry about it. Thanks for trying. Next time he comes, I'll make sure he pays. Can I... Oh. Oh, so I can just keep trying. I'll try it again. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Let's try it again. I wonder how he got away. Ah. There we go. Ah. You're coming with me. Yep. $15 plates of Kabi, that'd be 40,500 yen. Now pay up. Man, okay, here. Huh? You had the cash all this time? Then why didn't you just pay? You mean why did I dine and dash? Well, for the most part, I did it for the thrill. What? Get the hell out of here. And I better not see you in my shop ever again. I'm getting hungry from all this running. I've had enough meat today, so... Wow. I can't believe this guy. Thank you so much for catching him. You must be exhausted. Try drinking this. The Dine and Dasher's notorious around here. I hope he doesn't hit any other shops. Okay.
Oh!
Hold it. Oh. Just a random fight. Okay. Where to next? Come on, let's keep this party going. Sorry, I'm broke. I still haven't gotten paid yet, and things are pretty tight, what with inflation and everything. I wish the government would do something about the economy instead of building that military base in Okinawa. I hear you. I wish Tamiya or Suzuki would work on lowering the sales tax instead. You ruined Setsuko's life, and you killed Mom. You didn't pay your debts, and now this is what you get. But why? Hold it. It's you, Kazuma Kiryu. I know you've been through a lot, but that's no reason to kill your own father, and you know it, huh? You've done enough. Your mother would never have wanted this. Shut up. Just shut up. What the hell do you know about it anyway? What? My father told me everything. If you hadn't shown up at his office... Yeah, I get it now. It's all started with you. You're the one who destroyed my family. Please stop it. Leave my son alone. If it's really stop your pain, you can kill me. Just leave him out of it. I'm the one who abandoned you all. Kiryu-san, you don't have to go that far. Please, have mercy on him. Dad, please, Tatsuo. Listen, all that debt was too much for me to take. I feel like all I could do was run. I knew my business. I knew what would happen to my family if I left them with my debts. Of course I knew. I don't know what I was thinking. I never thought about how all my strong arm tactics would come back to haunt me. And now, after a decade of being on the run, I'm just a broken, homeless, sad old man. All I wanted was to see you one more time before I'm finally gone. Dad, I needed to see you. I needed you to know how sorry I am. I know I can't ask you to forgive me. I just needed to apologize to you. Dad, from the very beginning, I thought I had to kill you. I thought what you'd done was unforgivable. But still, I wanted to see you one more time, too. Okay. A humble family torn apart by the legendary Yakuza. Now that's a story, and I got the shots to sell it. Sorry, but this is just too good to pass up. Write it up, put it in a magazine, whatever. I don't care. Really now? I won't run and I won't hide. If I really did ruin this family, go ahead and tell the world. Hirata and his son are making peace. That's enough for me. See you. What are you up to?
Oh.
Purgatory used to belong to the Bums, but it's Majima's family territory now. They weren't so bad when they were building Kamurocho Hills, but now that they're back on the Tojo clan, they ain't gonna be putting up with anyone's shit. Huh. That's good to hear. Sounds like Majima's son hasn't changed one bit. You'd be lucky to make it out alive after setting foot on their turf. If you do plan on going there, you better be careful. I do.
Huh.
Just a minute, son. You're not heading to West Park, are you? I was planning to.
Yep.
Something wrong? Well, I wouldn't say that, but hardly anyone ever goes there since the Majima family swooped in. I see. I thought all the homeless people who lived here were kicked out. What are you doing here? I guess I just couldn't say goodbye. Been here too long. Even the homeless can get attached to their surroundings, you know? Actually, I know just about everything there is to know about this park. Go ahead, ask me a question. Try and stump me. Huh? I don't really have any questions. Oh, I find that hard to believe. Come on, I'll bet you got loads of them. If you don't ask me now, you'll regret it. We'll start simple. Take this place's name, for example. I bet you don't know why it's called West Park, even though it's on the northeast side of Kamurocho. The origin of the park's name. Actually, why do they call it West Park? Well, why do you think? Because a man named West built it. Ha ha ha. That's a good one. But nope. Actually, it turns out it was a mistake by City Hall. What? Apparently, the head of town planning at City Hall was kind of sloppy and messed up the name of the map. The park was open almost 4 years before anybody noticed. I guess people figured there must have been a good reason to name the park like that, so they never questioned it. I can see how that would happen. It wasn't until they received an inquiry from someone who visited the park that the mistake was brought to light. I suppose they could have dragged it to East Park, but it's not like it had another West Park to compete with, so they just decided to leave it as is. Well, that's quite a story. Most of it just called the place Purgatory now, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Guess not. By the way, I believe the man who built it was named Hirayama-san. Now then, do you know why they call this place Purgatory? Yeah, I don't care. Really? Rats. I thought I was the only one. I'll have to think on some better questions. By the way, yeah, I know him pretty well. He's a legendary informant who ran his whole operations out of Purgatory. Got his name because he delivered info to his clients in a bouquet of flowers. I wonder what he's up to now. The florist moved his base of operations to Millennium Tower during the incident with the Jingguan Mafia that went back to Purgatory. Not sure where he is now, though. I guess I should have asked Date-san about it. That's all I have to say. Sorry to bother you. Okay. There we go. Let's go in. Oh. So it's like a this is it kind of situation. I mean, I kind of want to save it. Where's the nearest save point? How's there not a save point nearby? Do I seriously have to run all the way? That's kind of crazy. Yeah. Okay, let's save it here. And then let's head back and we will see what's going on with the Mad Dog. Okay. Where is this a restaurant up here? Because I'm gonna eat some food. Yeah. Yep. Just don't really level up a whole lot. Yes. Back to Purgatory. Yep. Let's go inside. Wow.
真島の兄さん。
すまんのキリュウちゃん、驚かせてしもうて。
これは
まあ俺なりの防御策や。最近は危のうて堂々と事務所構えることもできへんからな。ようこそ真島組へ。ま、地下でゆっくり話でもしようや。
Got just the place in mind. Don't go falling behind, Kiryu-chan. Okay. Last stop, Kiryu-chan. The Coliseum. Only thing fighting in there now are the dust bunnies. It's nice and quiet. You got my word, shall we? Okay.
Natsukaしいの。2年前まではここで俺も戦っとった。
Got fond memories trading blows with you here, Kiryu-chan. Too bad it's a damn ghost town now. The Coliseum's closed. Been so for about a year now. Something else came up, pulled my attention away. Something like the Okinawa resort deal. Guess the Viper's out of the bag, huh? Majima-san, why did you do it? Why get involved? I was keeping my eye out for Daigo, just like we promised. What do you mean? I was just trying to make shit easier for him. You know how intense all that politics bull can get. But Daigo didn't want any part of the resort deal. That's what got him shot, right? Been wondering about that myself. Majima-san. Kiryu-chan. I don't think you could have come up with this whole resort scheme on your own. You have to be working with someone. The question is, who is it? Why aren't you saying anything? Majima-san, tell me the truth now.
桐生ちゃんよ。こんな俺にもな、極道としての筋っちゅうもんがあるんや。たとえ俺がそいつにはめられたとしても、ただで口割るようなことはできへん。
Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, ついにあの伝説の男たちがリングの上に戻ってきました。
そういうことか。
俺の口を割らせたかったら喧嘩で白黒つけてからにしようやないか。
そうだったな。俺らはいつもそうやって生きてきたんだったな。
闘技場の絶対王者大島の竜桐生一馬 vs 赤岩の魔王島野の狂犬こと闘技場の帝王真島五郎。2年ぶりに帰ってきた怪物2人。果たしてこのリングで生き残るのはどちらの怪物か。
いや桐生ちゃんはずっと変わらんな。ほら嬉しいで。 やっぱり俺らにはこのやり方がお似合いや。
ああ、そうだな。
さあ、手加減はなしや。思いっきり行くで、ケリアちゃんや。
今ゴングです。
All right. He's always a son of a gun, too. Okay. What is happening here? It's all button mashy. Almost got him. Such a weird button to hit. Boom.
王者桐生一馬
Ooh, this cutscene looks really bad.
やっぱりごっついなキリちゃんよほな約束やゆっくり奥で話でもしようか
ああ
All right. That's it. Thank you all for watching. I will be back next weekend. See ya.